it's time for reading, and like I promised you, I'm going to show you how to make pom-poms for Spirit Week. You need paper. You can use any old white paper, or you could use colored paper. If you want your pom-poms colored and you only have white paper, then you can color on the white paper to make it colored paper, okay? So you take your paper and you put it long ways, and you cut, not all the way up. Look, I didn't go all the way up. And I just make all these fringe-like things. So I'm going to go all the way across my paper, just cutting up to that same point. Okay, and I'm going to do that with both papers. I'm only going to show you my one paper, but if you use two papers, then your pom-poms will be thicker and poofier. So keep cutting. Keep cutting. Don't cut your fingers. Okay, almost done. And one more, I think. Okay, so I've got this fringe. I can do it with both papers if I want a thick one. So then I'm going to put it down in front of me and I'm going to roll it up. And remember, with two papers, you just put them both on one another and roll them up together. Okay, then you tape it down on the handle part, and there you go, pom-poms. Like I said, with two papers, it's much thicker. Yay for Spirit Week! Okay, fun, fun, fun. If you like, send me a picture of you doing your pom-poms so I can see your spirit. All right, well, let's go ahead and talk about Billy Miller. Last week when we left off, you read chapters 3 and 4, right? And chapter 3 is when Billy went to school on the first day and he made some boo-boos. What did he do? Oh yeah, he sat in the wrong seat and that mean Emma Sparks made fun of him, right? What else? Oh, he thought she said her nickname was Hamster instead of Emster. That was kind of funny though, I like that one. Oh yeah, I remember that he was trying to make her look like the devil, so he put 2 red markers on his head. And he thought maybe Miss Silver, the teacher, thought he was making fun of her because she had 2 chopsticks in her head. Yeah, that wasn't a good impression on the first day of school. Okay, so now he goes home and he's worried that he's made fun of her and he wants to do something to make up for that. So mostly chapter 4, he's kind of worried about her. He gets picked up from school and talks to his little sister who's kind of annoying, and his dad and his sister kind of sound like they had a fun day at the dump. Remember, they got all that cool stuff, the cello, remember that word, and the crystal ball and something silver, right? So the end of that chapter leaves us with a cliffhanger because Billy has thought of something he can do to apologize to his new teacher. So today you're going to read chapter 5, right? That's the end of this part. Tomorrow you will be able to use your book and your vocabulary notes, which we have more vocabulary today, to take a test. It is so, so, so important that you use your resources because this is for a test grade and it counts for a lot, okay? So really, 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 really use your resources. Take your time. Okay, you won't have any phonics or anything else to do except for the test. So you should take the full 30 minutes, which is a typical reading lesson, and take care of that, right? All right, let's go over our chapter 5 vocabulary. Mom hopefully downloaded it for you, or Dad. We have bounded, murkiness, intricate, lagged, thrumming, flit. Now you read them to me. Yes, bounded. Murkiness. Intricate, good. Lagged, thrumming, and flit. Excellent. Let's see what they mean. Bounded, to leap forward or upward. Murkiness, dark, clouded, blurry, dim. So like lake water is kind of murky, you can't see down to the bottom. Although the water, the ocean in Cancun, You can be up to your neck and see your feet. Remember that, Essen? Did you see your feet? Intricate, having many complex elements, or elaborate. So intricate means that it is complex, okay? Say you have a 5,000 piece Lego or a 1,000 piece puzzle, okay? You have to really pay attention to small details because it's intricate. Lagged, okay? So have you ever been to like the water park and you wanted to run ahead to the next slide, but you have a little brother or sister that's lagging behind because they have wee little legs, they can't keep up with you, okay? Thrumming, a repetitive rhythmic strum, boom, boom, boom. And flit, to move about rapidly, like a butterfly flits from flower to flower. All right, so you're going to play your little game first, have Mom and Dad check, and then glue it in your notebook for Chapter 5. You also have Chapter 5 questions. Looks like, a list of items that Billy brought for Miss Silver, and an explanation why he chose this. Remember, text evidence. Don't assume you know. Make sure he told you why he chose those. And connect. What has a teacher said to you that made you feel special? Okay, this can be any teacher. Mrs. Manzan, Mrs. Klissel, Miss Cagney. Okay, something that really stuck with you and made you feel really special. All right, that's it for reading, except for one more thing. Phonics. We have more dictionary skills, but we're only doing 199 today. You're only doing the front. Repeat after me. Only do the front. All right, let's see what we have to do. We have a word box, and we have to figure out where it would go in the dictionary. Number 1, ant. Yes, that would be between A and I. A comes between A and I. What about joy? That would be in the middle of the dictionary with J through Q. And what about read? That would be in the end of the dictionary from R to Z. So you're going to look at the first letter and see where it would go in the dictionary. Then you're going to write beginning, middle, or end to tell where the dictionary, each word in bold print would be found. So express is an E. So that would go in the beginning of the dictionary. So you're going to write beginning. All right, same thing as up here, but it's kind of backwards. Alrighty then, just do the front. That is it for Spirit Day number 1.